A group of church leaders in Alabama have spoken out against Republican U.S. Senate candidate Roy Moore, saying he is infected with the false Christian religious virus. The Rev. William J. Barber, a leading figure among religious liberals, led a rally against Moore at Tabernacle Baptist Church in Birmingham on Saturday after he was dogged by allegations of sexual misconduct involving teenage girls decades ago. Barber told the crowd of 100 people that Moore's candidacy for the Senate was a struggle for the soul of the nation. Signs carried by Moore opponents at Saturday's rally decried his opposition to gay and transgender rights. Moore was also criticized for opposing federally backed health care, assistance for the needy and more. Rev. William J. Barber, a leading figure among religious liberals, led a rally against Roy Moore at Tabernacle Baptist Church in Birmingham, Alabama on Saturday. Barber and other speakers claimed Moore's campaign is fueled by a perversion of Christianity linked with white supremacy, and Moore is trying to take those forces to the Senate. "What is happening now in Alabama matters for the soul of the nation," Barber said. The religious leaders rejected the idea that Moore was their type of Christian. Even before these allegations made national headlines, it was clear that Moore's policy agenda endangered the children of Alabama, Barber said of the allegations leveled against him. Moore imagines the struggle for equality in America as a story of loss. Rev. Lawton Hicks added, "Roy Moore is a dedicated servant of and is seriously infected with this false religious virus, this false Christian religious virus, as are most white males in Alabama." The rally was in direct contrast to a news conference Thursday during which religious conservatives expressed their commitment to Moore, who describes himself as a conservative Christian who hews to family values. The Rev. Liz Theoharis, co-director of the Poor People's Campaign, speaks at a rally in opposition to Republican U.S. Senate candidate Roy Moore on Saturday. Signs carried by Moore opponents at Saturday's rally, which drew a crowd of about 100, decried his opposition to gay and transgender rights. It came a day after a letter signed by dozens of progressive pastors in Alabama said Moore is unfit to serve. The letter continued to collect signatures Saturday. The letter says Moore demonstrated extremist values incompatible with traditional Christianity even before recent allegations of sexual misconduct involving young women. The pastors cite Moore's opposition to the expansion of Medicaid, which provides health care for the poor. It also accuses him of denigrating people from other countries and faiths and cites his opposition to homosexuality. The letter was written by a group of pastors in Birmingham. It includes the signatures of ministers from mainstream and liberal denominations including Methodists, Presbyterians, Episcopalians, the United Church of Christ, and some moderate Baptists. Moore has been engulfed by accusations of sexual misconduct toward women in their teens when he was a deputy district attorney in his 30s. Standing by her man, Kayla Moore held a press conference in Montgomery, Alabama, on Friday, during which she defended her husband and described him as a gentleman.